It's Ray Give TV.
Ray Give TV.
Let's get right to it.
I'm failing to realize people didn't put laws in place that's been there, and when they want to use them, they use them. This shit is there. They booked Jack Johnson ass on this same type shit, right? So you ain't even got to fly across state lines. They can be in the same city, send a car over there to pick them up and bring them to you for the sole purpose to have sex. And watch they don't try to book your ass if that's what they want to do. Drake is next. Within the next year or two, they gonna book Drake ass.
Oh, y'all heard it here first.
It's a fact. They gonna wear Drake ass out, because one thing every major rapper has in common is flying them in and flying them out and then changing that number and not answering. Soon as UMG get done playing with this nigga in courts, they gonna spank him. We gonna have 5 to 10 women pop up. They probably already done rustled them up like the liquor company went and got Cassie ass and wound her ass up and used her as a pawn to do what she doing. They gonna hit Drake the same way. Like, believe it or not, that's why I always take sand to the beach. Straight up.
I've got a question. Do you think that this means that more men should be on the same side as decriminalizing sex work? Do you think that would be helpful?
I'm telling you, we need to understand the law. You gotta listen, if you coming out the club and y'all know all these women be loaded and shit, and I see niggas do it, and they just grab her hand and she done already crossed that line to where she don't really know what's going on, and you take her to that room and you hit that.
That wasn't what I was asking. I'm asking
it's the same shit.
No, I'm asking about sex work, right? Because decriminalization that you are talking about, right? The laws that are created are actually to criminalize sex workers, and it is actually a bad thing, right? The fact that prostitution and sex work in America is not legal. So do you think it would be beneficial if niggas were on the side of legalizing sex work so that this type of thing did not happen?
What niggas gonna be able to do to change the laws on sex work? What the protests? Hold up signs in front of Congress, free the sex workers? The fuck is going on?
Y'all don't know how democracy.
Clearly, it don't work for niggas.
I mean, but here go the thing, right?
Nope.
Are you saying we should legalize prostitution? Is that what you asking?
Essentially.
In sex work?
He's talking about like we gonna unionize and organize.
I think that law needs to be.
We gonna change the laws one nigga at a time.
That law needs to be rewritten to where if two adults consent to what they want to do, then it shouldn't be deemed as. Cause just cause you fly a chick out don't mean she's a prostitute, bro. Or a sex worker, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they saying like you can take consent back, and at what point can you take consent back?
And they still demonizing it.
Well, the minute the say no, consent's over with at that point in time. You could be mid-stroke, nigga. She say no, all systems supposed to shut off. It's over with.
Thank you for having sense.
I don't care if you're married.
Don't know that. Thank
no,
you for
that's not what
sense.
That's not.
I don't care if you're married to her. There's a thing called marital rape. You know what I'm saying? She say no, mid-stroke, it's all systems off.
Well, that's not what I meant when I asked that question. I'm talking about having second thought, having second she did the deed, right?
And you're talking about regret.
No, you can't do that like that.
Yeah,
come on,
that's what
you can't consent and then after the fact say I didn't want to.
Yeah, but Wack, women do it all the time.
And that's what's happening,
and that's how they get niggas all the time.
But that's what's happening in this case. It's an after consent, and y'all are trying to say, well,
oh no, I'm with you with that. She's out now. She's acting as if
she's saying she got PTSD and she regretted and all that other shit.
Yeah, I'm with you with that. I'm all the way.
Well, I mean, she did to be 100 though. She did have balanced testimony. She did say she loved him. She wanted to do things for her man and different things like that. So she's
not balanced testimony. That's confusion and delusion. Oh my bad.
Yeah, but I'm just saying she was on both sides of that. So that's why we know the information that we have, because she did admit certain shit. You know,
Madison, keep it real, Madison. What's the real? I want to see if you're gonna keep it real. What's the real reason she started tripping? Keep it real.
Well,
Come
I think
on.
she got emboldened by her husband. I think she got emboldened by maturing and getting older. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
No,
When
no,
she
it is
saw Diddy doing for Young Miami what
no.
he thought she was gonna do for her, it was on.
So real quick, can I introduce the idea that there's actually a loophole in New York State that
Madison, am I
allowed her.
right or wrong, Madison?
Wait, hold on. In the state of New York, there was a loophole from 2022 to 2023 that allowed people to look back into, for an entire year, any of the civil cases that they wanted to bring upon someone in a sexual abuse case. That is why, right? Because there was the 1 year allowance that was
No, we're
given
not
Nah,
talking
in
bro.
that
She
about
time
that,
put
bro.
she
period.
We're
put it in
talking
America,
about
bro.
a woman that sat
That
back
is
and
how
was
she was
over there
able
for
to.
15
Exactly.
years
But that was how
and
she was able to
was
speak
hoping
up.
and praying this nigga
Married her.
springboarded her career, and he never did it. But look up, and he took Young Miami, put her here, put her there, put her here, put her here, put her there, and next thing you know, here it comes.
Yeah,
You know, when they
but
asked
Wack.
her
Here's
why
the
she
thing
did the
too, though.
freak
You know they've
offs,
been investigating Diddy forever, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
I mean, that was the linchpin. That was the catalyst. That was a part of it.
but when they asked her why she did the freak off, she was like, so he wouldn't do them with other women. So there
That
you
ain't a
go.
good enough.
Yeah,
That
that's a
come on, that
problem.
don't fit.
That's
That's what
problematic.
she
Yeah, that
said, though.
don't
That's what she
fit.
said.
Like what the fuck? So you
Yeah, that's
agreeing? So
problematic.
you're misleading a demand because you got your own things going on in your head. You're agreeing because you don't want him to.
See, let me
And
tell you
then
what happened. The prosecution fucked up when they put her on the stand. Let's just be honest. Like,
that's
she's fucking up
facts.
the whole entire case for the prosecution. And the jury is looking at her like, what the fuck? We supposed to believe in one moment you was down with it, you was asking for it, paying for it, say, yeah, piss in my mouth, I'm gonna choke on it, piss more. And then the next second, oh, he took advantage of
Yeah,
me. I didn't know
now
I didn't
that's
want
what
it,
I'm
man. I
talking
didn't want
about.
it. That's the type of shit that gets shit thrown out. All you need is one shred of doubt. You get one shred of doubt in that jury, they're gonna throw the whole case out. Listen, nobody's sympathetic to Diddy, but I guarantee you, this type of shit is gonna make a jury very sympathetic to Diddy because they're like, wait, then she came out with a book deal and then extorted him for a book, saying if either you buy the rights to the book or I'm coming after your ass in public and you need to pay $30 million. If you don't, I'm gonna publish this story. Like that's extortion. That shit comes out in cross examination. You're
That's
done.
definitely extortionate.
Ding, you're done. So like this shit, I don't know why they thought she was gonna
She's
be
a
this star
horrible
witness.
witness, bro.
She's destroying the case for them. And as
But she
far
was
as I'm
supposed to be
concerned,
the head
every
witness. That's the
time Diddy
crazy shit
throws up
about
them
it.
hearts and smile, he just know it's the same shit that went down with the
Have
fucking
they played the
pirate.
recording yet?
What's the name of the pirate? What's the pirate? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Jack
Yo, have
something.
they played the recording yet? Where she was.
Talking about Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp. Yes, Johnny Depp. That whole case was the jury did not believe not a lying word. She cried on the stand, boo-hooed. He took advantage of me. But when they played the tapes back and they played the recordings and showed that it was a mutual disrespect and a mutual toxicity, that was all the jury needed to throw that case out. It's reasonable doubt, folks. It's the way it works in our system of justice.
Hey, I just want
The
to
way
say
our
this
system of
part right
justice
quick.
also works too is that you can't transport people in terms of having sex. I mean, my business partner right now did 13 years because he was one of the first. He was created the fucking video vixen for the most part, and he was flying the girls out to sleep with rappers and shit. And they caught his ass up. He did 13 years on the Mann Act. My other man's Walter did the same thing. Drove a woman across state lines. That's all it takes. Like Wack said earlier, it's not that these laws aren't on the books. They just apply them when they want to.
I just want to say this part right quick.
Yo,
So
Yeah, so do you
that they
agree or
also have to
are
do
you on our
this
side now?
with her saying, well, they said today that they have a recording of her saying that she was trying to get money from Diddy and she basically trying to extort Diddy. So they got that shit on record too. So when that shit come out, that's gonna fuck up some credibility as well.
Hey, quick question. Wack, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Nigga, I'm in
Hey,
Colombia, nigga. Of course I'm here.
damn, you living
We
your
ordered
life,
three. We
bruh.
got three of them coming tonight. Three
Hey,
of
what you?
them.
I know that's right. We get caught at
We
any
got three coming tonight.
Wait. He playing. He joking. He joking.
Cassie.
allegedly,
He joking.
allegedly.
He joking. He joking, man. That brother joking.
I'm just
Hey,
playing. Hey,
hey, Wack.
listen.
Hey, listen. I
He
ain't gonna
over there
lie.
by the
I heard
clock.
them Afro. I heard them Afro Colombians, man. I heard they top tier, man. I heard they
No,
bad
you
out
know
there.
what? Like, bro, it's really because I used to fight them people on this fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all Afro
Yeah,
Latino like
those
Stevie
black,
them on
those is
them?
niggas that speak Spanish. And
No, this is what I'm saying. There are Afro Lat they here, but
Hello, have you
nigga, if
met a
you don't look
Dominican?
like
Yo,
that,
Wack,
you
that's
ain't them.
crazy, yo. Los Angeles niggas be like, that's crazy, bro. Y'all don't got Afro Latinas in LA?
No, what I'm saying is, all of a sudden, everybody want to claim they have that. No, y'all don't claim to be niggas. I don't want to hear that shit. They got
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of like regular black
like
chicks that be running around trying to sound exotic and shit by saying that shit.
no, but they got them. They nigga look shit. They just speak Spanish
they
and
look
shit.
like us and
You know
speak
what I'm
Spanish.
Bro,
saying?
Hey,
I got a chick that's
yeah.
Honduran. She
What
chocolate and
part of
speak
Colombia
fluent
you
Spanish.
from? You in what?
Nigga, I'm out here with the motherfucking cartel. I'm in Cali.
Oh shit.
We in cartel city, man.
Nigga with the Sinaloa.
Yeah, well, I'm in Cali. I pay my dues and I'm moving around. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple drivers and a couple henchmen. Cause this
Wait,
motherfucking
so you
shit
move the
serious
same everywhere
out
you
here.
go, huh? Wait. So you saying you move the same everywhere you go? Like,
Hell yeah. What? Nigga, I don't go in no nigga.
who
I
you
check
tapping in with
in.
out there?
I don't go in no nigga's backyard, bro, without checking in. Is you crazy?
Well, I'm saying who you tapping in with? Like what you tapped in Colombia? How the fuck you get to connect out there?
Well, you gotta understand, when you doing a lot of business in places like Miami and shit like that, all your Colombians and your Dominicans and your people from Haiti and shit like that, you tap in with them and they lining up for you when you get here.
That
You
nigga
And
tapped
they
in
said
with
I got
and
Don
they way
Hey,
homies in
bro.
cheaper.
every
You
area
tapped in with
code.
Protection
Don
cheaper than the
Corleone.
states over there.
Hey,
You tapped
bro,
in with Don
listen, my
Corleone,
nigga.
ain't you, Wack?
I went to dinner. Listen, we went to dinner the first night, right? The full course shit that we do, motherfucker cost me how many pesos was that? I was 500,000 pesos. Where's my number? $90, $100, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? US. So it's like, you ever get low on some funds and you got a little business going on in the US is paying you 10, 15,000 a month, and you sitting on a couple hundred, boy, you can come over here and be all right.
That's what I'm
No
saying.
problem.
Hey,
Nigga,
listen.
the driver had us out all day. The nigga told me 160,000 pesos, my nigga.
That's
Every
it.
50,000 pesos ain't nothing but $10.
That's all they need.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's what I'm
A
saying.
whole day
Bro,
driver
Listen,
for
that's
hey,
the
$10.
good
this
thing
nigga
Crazy.
about
had
that
us in the
American dollar,
mountains. We
bro.
was every motherfucking where.
That's the good thing about that
$50.
American dollar, man. Listen, we got to start doing business in Colombia and shit, man. Look, set up some businesses in the whole I think that's a good
I'm
little
trying to
spot.
me and R&B for with this dental shit. I'm trying to get them to bring that shit back out to the States. We ran into one dude, he took us up there and let us see his operation. Crazy, my nigga. These niggas I'm looking at is one lady running the whole operation, bro.
They got the resort and everything to lay up for the aftercare and shit.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure because they do a lot of them surgeries out here. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure they doing that somewhere. But I ran into one dude and I was talking to him and he told me Rick Ross got with one of the people down here and took it back to the States. That's how he doing some dental shit. So I'm like, shit. Yeah, they like that's his competitor, but he took us over there to see his setup. Man, these niggas got a little wine that they wind around your mouth. This shit go up to their computer. The motherfucking computer. They let me record the shit, Lou. The computer sends the shit to a machine. The machine etches the motherfucking tooth, and then they take it out and polish it, nigga. They say they could do
Wait,
Oh, we,
what?
we, we we
10
got
of
that here in
them.
the US, Wack. It's called an X-ray.
Yeah, they got this a different type of tech. Y'all know what he
Nah,
talking
see,
about.
I remember when I went over there on Rodeo, niggas was still biting into a motherfucking
The
thing of
impression.
clay or
Yeah, the
something.
impression.
Yeah, this shit they
It
doing
scan
over
your
here,
teeth.
they wind your mouth, it scan your mouth, it sends the dimensions of your mouth. It's a nigga here from
One of my
Miami or Fort
favorite exes
Lauderdale.
is Afro Latina,
They
man.
3D
He
print.
fucked up. His mouth fucked up. His mouth is fucked up. They scanned his mouth. They watched it. Let me look at him do it. Sitting upstairs. I went up there. I said, "What is he?" Said, "See, that's his mouth." I said, "Damn, that is his mouth. He was fucked up, nigga.
Oh, wait,
It
hold
was
on, wait.
bad." So I got to record, Lou. I wish I had your number. I see you recording this shit. I swear to God, they let me record this shit. And then this machine over there start etching his teeth, my nigga. Like one little block makes two of them. And they said this should be done in the morning. I'm gonna go
Hey,
back
that's a
over there and
cold
look.
little view. That's you and your PTR. That's a
The content don't stop rocking and rolling. Be sure to keep that notification bell turned on. I will deliver 24/7 around the clock, you already know. To everybody out there working hard on the grind, if you believe it, you'll achieve it. Make a plan, write it down, and execute that thing. You hear me? But until next time, it's your boy Ray giving them gone. God bless. Peace.